Ta-da! A keychain with a key and a tag that reads 1F02 and a wooden dog pendant with a crown. This probably wasn't prepared for me. A keychain with a key and a tag that reads 2F02 and a clown pendant. The lower half of the pendant looks like it has been corroded by something. This probably wasn't prepared for me. A keychain with a key and a tag that reads 2F04, along with a crystal ball wrapped in a fishing net. This was probably not intended for me. I think this is for me. Who's there?
It's me, Violetta. It's been a while, Mr. Morton.
Violetta, what are you doing here?
I'm flattered that the host would invite me. I'm honored to be a part of the performance.
Performance?
Yes, that's right. The host left us a playbill. Perhaps we can prepare together.
5 children go to the park. They arrive excited, but leave with long faces. This is really interesting, Violetta. But you see, it's already very late.
Of course, of course. Tomorrow, perhaps?
Violetta, this play needs at least 5 actors.
They will come. Someone will come.
Why don't we wait until everyone is here? I plan on taking a look around this house tomorrow. After all, we've never lived in such a huge mansion before now, have we?
That's true. But Mr. Morton,
It's Mike. You can call me Mike. If you're not interested in taking the tour, why not pick a role and practice first? The Last Child would suit you well.
All right, of course. There is a role I like.
That's great, Violetta. Good night. It was good to see you.
Mr. Morton? Good night, Mr. Morton. I mean, Mike.
Excuse me, is anyone here? I think this is for me.
It's me, Natalie. It's Violetta.
Oh, it's you. You scared me,
Violetta, the actress. Violetta.
Were you also invited to perform, Violetta?
Yes, I was also invited to act in the play.
They want to ride the roller coaster, but there are only 4 seats. Is this for the play the host wishes us to perform?
Yes, I was just getting familiar with the parts.
Huh. This looks like just a folk rhyme. If it's to become a real play, we'll need to adapt it.
All right. Oh, it's such an honor, Natalie. I'm so happy.
Has someone not arrived yet?
Yes, there's still one person left. Everyone else is here.
Everyone else?
What did you say, Natalie?
It's nothing. Just making a mental note. Let me think about how we can arrange all this. Good night, Violetta. By the way, Violetta, I'm now called Margaretha. If you wouldn't mind.
All right, Margaretha. Good night. Margaretha. Such a beautiful name. As beautiful as Natalie.
A dressing mirror made of mahogany. The material doesn't seem as fine as the other furniture in this manor. The faint scent of lily of the valley. A comforting fragrance. The smell of trees roasting in the sun. Oh, a damp smell. I don't really like it. This is quite nice. I like this scent. Perhaps it will help me sleep well.
Natalie. Natalie. Natalie.
Natalie!
I finally found you, Natalie. Natalie, don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
Get away from me, you demon! Stay away!
Hurt you.
What is Sergei doing here? No, of course he's here. None of us can escape. No, stop thinking about it, Natalie. happened to me yesterday. I must have gone mad. Sergei will kill me. No, Natalie. Just appease Sergei one more time. He might go mad. But he also might forgive me. Like before. He still loves you, doesn't he? You also. No, Margarita. You will complete this performance. Get your pay and then run away. You're already quite adept at that, aren't you?
This mansion is more interesting than I imagined. See? I told you most people might miss this performance. But not our superstar Natalie. Oh no, it's Margarita now, isn't it? Running off again, Natalie?
That's all over now, Morton. Move on like the rest of us. Stop clinging to the past.
No. It won't ever end, you shameful liars, deserters, you murderers!
Madman.
Same as ever, Joker. Always lurking in the shadows. A tiny daisy, wilting. Tattered hat. A worn brown vest showing some scuff marks. Cuffs with traces of wood shavings.
You shouldn't speak to her like that. She doesn't deserve it.
Oh? What then? A charlatan? A deserter? Or perhaps...
She's none of those!
And what of you?
I was sent out by Sergei that day for procurement. You know, it was a significant day, and my presence was not needed there.
I'm frozen to the bone. This stupid weather.
Tangled hair with snowflakes and fallen leaves caught within. A long, untrimmed beard. An old-fashioned suit that doesn't quite fit. Covered in snow and mud. Moreau? Good heavens! It's splendid to see you again!
Mike! I'm happy to see you too. Did you also receive an invitation?
Sort of. Is the snow heavy outside?
It's not good, I'm afraid. We best stay here until the snow eases up.
That might be problematic. I've just checked the kitchen, and there isn't much food in there.
Sir? Oh no, Joker. I barely recognize you. It's been so long.
It has been a while, Laurel.
Don't fret. We've been reunited here. And that's good fortune enough.
Well, how's everyone?
It's nearly lunchtime. I should prepare something in the kitchen.
Mike? What's happened? Did I say something wrong? I've been away for a while.
Moon
Whoa,
River
whoa, 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 whoa,
Massacre.
whoa, whoa.
That's what they called that day. A lunatic slaughtered everyone! Everyone! Did I frighten you, Merle? I was frightened too. Does that not prove my performance was utterly convincing? Just like the actors in the theater. I've watched their rehearsals, you know. The one playing the madman in a black robe, he was so...
Enough, Violetta!
All right. I'll say no more. I'll leave now. It's too dreadful. That madman. Too dreadful. Mike.
I'm sorry, Violetta. Mike is just a little unsettled. I hope you're not frightened. Maybe you could see if Joker needs help. It's nearly lunchtime, and it's warmer inside than out here. I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't know.
It's all right. I'm fine, Morel. You should go check as well. After all, it's likely no one here knows how to survive in such harsh conditions better than you.
What's that sound? These people are as crude and noisy as ever. It's that tune.
Violetta, what did you just call him?
Sergei?
Natalie?
Sergei. Joker.
It's me, Joker.
Don't come any closer!
What's wrong?
Are you alright, Natalie? Relax, Natalie. Sergei isn't here. Violetta was mistaken. She's just not very familiar with them both.
Yes, yes, it's my fault. Sorry, it's my fault I misspoke. I won't say it again. Sorry, Natalie.
It seems I'm somewhat tired. I need to find something to eat in the kitchen. Then rest a bit.
Oh yes, it's lunchtime! Joker and I have prepared lunch in the kitchen. Let's go to the dining room!
That's right, Natalie, that's right. I've even made your favorite dish.
Sorry, Violetta. I'm just a bit out of sorts. Let's go have lunch. Then we can discuss the performance afterward.
That would be wonderful, Natalie. I mean, Margaretha.
Those bears were not to be trifled with, but luckily, I had my companions. Speaking of which, I should head to the woods with my companions to find some food when the snow eases up a bit.
I can also help chop some firewood to keep us warm.
That's right, I almost forgot. Back in the day, you, me, and Mike helped Bernard fix his tent, and you were the only one who knew how to use that damn saw. Speaking of which, we might need to find some tools first.
Right. Since leaving Hullabaloo, I've been performing with wandering troops and doing the odd carpentry job to make ends meet.
Jolly good. And what about you, Natalie? What have you been up to lately? I just heard Violetta say you changed jobs.
Yes, I'm working with a theater troupe.
A new identity! Suitable for a fresh start, indeed. Just like what I'm about to embark on. What's wrong, Mike? You've been silent for a while now. Mike?
This is just awful. Has anyone seen that playbill? I think I've lost it. No. No, thank goodness you found it. Oh, thank you, Mike. Where did you find it? Perhaps we can...
I found it in the living room just now. And I found more than just that. Huh?
What is this? Another nursery rhyme? I think I've heard it somewhere before.
Actually, it's an old nursery rhyme. The kind Sergei liked. But here, it must be a clue.
What kind of clue?
Who was it that killed everyone and then ran away?
What are you talking about, Mike? You're not going to start with that old spiel again, are you?
Quiet, you. Why are you here, Sal? What reward did the organizer promise you? Money? A leading role? You're not going to say we came here for a performance, are you? But my reward, I need an answer. The name of the person who destroyed our home. This clue tells us that the murderer who killed everyone is among those who got away. And clearly, someone doesn't want us to know who it was.
You madman. Mike Morton, you're still that same madman.
Stop right there, Zell. Perhaps today, we should each give our own account of what really happened on that day.
I've already told the investigators everything I know.
The man in black who entered the tent? Is it even possible to fabricate a leakier lie than that?
So you suspect me, do you? Everyone knows I was preparing for the performance at the time. I couldn't possibly be the murderer. So I have no reason to lie to anyone, not even to you.
But you hated that place. You hated...
We all hated that place, Mike Morton. All of us but you!
Natalie... And what did you think, Morel?
What, did I hate that place?
No, I mean this playbill. Hey, Violetta.
I don't know anything. I just want to perform with everyone. I don't know anything.
All right, Violetta, all right. Don't be afraid. I apologize for my rudeness earlier. But for us to give the best performance possible, could you answer a few questions for me? After all, you see, we can't perform an incomplete script.
Perform? Of course. We need to perform. What do you need to know, Mike?
Where did you first find this playbill?
I found it on the table by the keys.
Was this the only one?
Yes, it was in the middle of the table at that time.
When did you arrive?
Yesterday afternoon.
Were you the first to arrive?
I think so. First, it was me, then you, then Serg, Mr. Joker, then Margaretha.
I was last. I arrived at dawn. Only one key was left on the table then?
I thought you arrived before noon.
Oh no, I arrived at dawn. Then I went to tend to my companions.
Any more questions, Mike? If not, I'd like to go and prepare for the performance.
All right, Violetta, you go ahead. Perhaps we can start arranging the performance tomorrow.
Wonderful. Tomorrow, I can practice a little more on my own now.
Do you believe what she said, Morel?
Of course, Mike. This is Violetta we're talking about.
If what she says is true, then it means we're without a single clue now.
Mike, have you stopped to wonder what Violetta's playbill means? If the missing one is the clue to the murderer?
Perhaps the murderer knows.
We will forget everything and gain new life. Who's there? Oh, sir, you're finally here. Are we going to rehearse now? Has everyone arrived? Very well, sir.